Hey guys, in today's video, I will be reviewing the top 8 best Razer mouse. I made this list based on my personal experience and I try to rank them based on their quality, durability, customer reviews, and more. If you want to know about the best pricing and more information, you can check the description links below. Number 8 in my list is Razer Cobra mouse. Gamers looking for an option that meets Razer's performance standards but doesn't have $100 to drop on a mouse are in luck. This wired Cobra shares many similarities to the Razer Viper Mini, the previous favorite of budget-conscious Razer users. The Razer Cobra is an irresistible budget gaming mouse with a lightweight, low-profile design and outstanding gaming performance. The Cobra isn't the most impressive mouse from Razer, but it's jam-packed with premium features for this price point. Starting with the sensor, the Cobra supports up to 8,500 dpi, which isn't super high but incredibly accurate. This sensor's major improvement compared to the Viper Mini is the low liftoff distance it supports. This was a sore spot for many Viper Mini users, so it's nice to see Razer making these improvements between generations. With the new and improved sensor and ultra-low click latency, this mouse is an absolute joy to use in competitive and casual gaming. A worthy competitor to the Razer Cobra is the glorious Model O, which GameRant reviewed. However, some gamers may prefer the Cobra since it's even lighter and is tethered to a less cumbersome cord. Also, it's much easier for North American buyers to assemble a full line of Razer peripherals. Number 7 in my list is Razer Basilisk V3 Pro mouse. The Basilisk V3 Pro is GameRant's choice for the best Razer mouse because of its unmatched tracking accuracy and compatibility with all grips. In addition, it remains one of the slickest-looking gaming mice, maximizing the potential of RGB lighting. Razer's Basilisk V3 Pro is an attractive and ergonomic wireless gaming mouse with a small but noticeable edge compared to the Basilisk Ultimate, which it replaces. The maximum DPI of 30K provided by the Focus Pro optical sensor is paired with next-generation Razer switches to provide a perfect blend of durability and performance. GameRant's Basilisk V3 review found that this mouse is comfortable for many gamers to hold. As an added bonus, it is also highly customizable. Wireless connections are achieved via Razer's proprietary hyperspeed RF protocol. Bluetooth connectivity doesn't require a dongle, making the mouse compatible with mobile devices. For gamers who are conscious of even the slightest bit of lag, the mouse retains its ability to connect via wired mode using a Razer SpeedFlex Type-C cable. While other gaming mice waste RGB effects that are obscured by the hands, the Razer Basilisk V3 Pro intelligently employs underglow lighting on the bottom of the device. The mouse is also compatible with the Razer Chroma-enabled Mouse Dock Pro wireless charger for a stunning combination of RGB lighting. Number 6 in my list is Razer Naga Pro mouse. If you're an MMO gamer, we recommend the Razer Naga Pro. Keep in mind that the pricing of this mouse is volatile. At its most expensive, it can be around the same price as our best pick on this list, the Razer Viper V3 Pro, so waiting until it's on sale is worthwhile. This mouse is highly versatile and can handle multiple game genres or office tasks. It has 3 interchangeable side panels, which you can swap out for 2, 6, or 12 side buttons. You can reprogram all its buttons using the software and save your custom settings profiles to the mouse's onboard memory for easy access. In terms of gaming performance, this mouse has an exceptionally accurate and consistent sensor and remarkably low click latency, delivering a responsive feeling experience for gaming in any genre. Despite the interchangeable parts, this mouse feels very sturdy. Its shape is also very comfortable and features a rest for your pinky. There's also a left-handed version of this mouse, though it's only available as a wired model. It's important to note that this mouse is fairly heavy compared to more focused, fast-paced gaming options like our top pick, the Viper V3 Pro. It's also relatively large, so smaller hands won't reach all side buttons comfortably without repositioning. If you're interested in a cheaper alternative with the same basic design, the Razer Naga Trinity is the Naga Pro's predecessor and includes a set of 3 swappable side panels. However, it's a wired-only option and doesn't perform quite as well. Number 5 in my list is Razer Cobra Pro Wireless Mouse. While it looks a little like a Viper at first glance, the glossy accents, RGB underglow, and DPI shifter buttons under the scroll wheel certainly separate it from the rest of the snake pit. This is still a subtle mouse. Like many Razer options, it's coated in a soft touch matte back plastic, but it also benefits from a shock of RGB color and a rubber textured panel along the left flank. It's got a shorter body than other Razer gaming mice, with a less pronounced hump in the center, which means this can be flung around a desk in a fingertip, claw, or palm grip comfortably. You'll find both 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth connectivity under the hood, with 8 programmable buttons and a second layer of Razer Hypershift functionality as well. That's plenty of customization options, all waiting to be saved to one of 5 onboard profiles. This is one of the very latest Razer mice to hit the market, so it's sporting all the latest tech. The Focus Pro 30K sensor is a blinder in here, with Gen 3 optical switches offering up an incredibly satisfying clunk with every shot. Everything works together to create a seamless experience no matter the game. We tested across everything from Halo Infinite to Planet Coaster, and the Cobra Pro felt great every time. Number 4 in my list is Razer Viper V3 Pro Wireless Mouse. The Viper V3 Pro was launched some months after its cheaper alternative, the Razer Viper V3 Hyperspeed. However, it shares a pretty much identical design. That's a marked step away from the Vipers of the past, which previously prioritized a skinny form factor with a flat top. This kept the weight down and ensured the pointer was nimble on the battlefield. By contrast, the V3 Pro opts for a chunkier frame with more emphasis on ergonomic comfort. In testing, we weren't able to flick things around quite so easily, and preferred the textured surface of the V2 Pro compared to the matte soft-touch plastic here. However, if you're tired of cramping around a smaller FPS mouse, this could be just the thing you're looking for. Razer is primarily focused on speed here. That means the V3 Pro's feature set is designed around ensuring optimal reliability from the sensor and the fastest of response times between the pointer and your computer. A Focus Pro 35K optical sensor is a small nudge up the scale from the model used in the V2 Pro, and very few players will actually use the top end of that range. However, the 8K hyperpolling dongle is now included in the box as standard. Number 3 in my list is Razer DeathAdder V2 Mini Mouse. All of that coming at such a low price is well worth taking note of. In fact, we actually enjoyed the grip tape included with the mini version far more than the standard grippy surface of the main release, and the sweat-absorbent design was much appreciated as well. We also noted that the smaller size meant Razer's snappy switches felt all the more tactile underhand, whereas the full-size device can feel a little mushy. The 8500 DPI is smaller than the 20K in the V2 and the 30K in the V3, but everyday players will rarely need more than this sensitivity anyway. Plus, there's still 6 programmable buttons to customize to your needs and a set of optical switches to keep things speedy underneath as well. The smaller size and zippy switches means the DeathAdder V2 Mini flies across the desktop. While the internal specs aren't enough to pair that extra physical speed with top-shelf tracking and polling, there's still plenty of benefit to that slick feel. Everything performs well together here, and while it's not going to be fast enough for more competitive endeavors, everyday play is well served for the cash. Number 2 in my list is Razer Basilisk V3 Mouse. The Basilisk V3 is packed full of programmable buttons, but its larger body and longer slope mean it's still effortlessly wieldable on the battlefield and super comfortable to boot. The thumb tray and additional grip support keep things precise, even if that overall weight is higher than other more FPS-focused pointers in Razer's range. Packed with personalization and RGB options, it's an easy recommendation for the vast majority of players looking for a solid all-in-one experience. You're getting a pretty powerful RGB underglow effect that offers up one of the more innovative LED uses we've seen in a long time, as well as new second-generation switches in the main clicks. Perhaps the most impressive feature to come out of our testing, though, is the Smart Scroll wheel. You've got two scroll modes here, a tactile and controlled clicky scroll, and a freewheeling spin. The magic happens when you enable the automatic switch function in Synapse. Once enabled, although annoyingly only accessible while running the Synapse software, the wheel will detect when you need to scroll faster and automatically switch its modes for a super smooth experience. This was just as helpful in our day-to-day work as it was when controlled in gameplay, making this an excellent all-rounder. Number 1 in my list is Razer Viper V3 Pro Hyperspeed Mouse. The featherlight 58 grams form factor makes those wild sweeps and frantic spins incredibly easy on the wrist. The flatter shape might not be for everyone, but we found that for a fingertip grip in particular, this is still an endlessly comfortable and responsive experience. If you have a hard time maintaining control, though, it might be best to prioritize the black colorway. Neither models come with a grippy texture on the side like the previous Razer Viper Ultimate, but do ship with extra tape to tack on. Unfortunately, the white model uses the same black stickers, which does detract from the overall aesthetic. Not only is the V3 Pro a powerhouse, but it's an efficient powerhouse. The battery life on this pointer means you won't have to keep its juice level in the back of your mind, all thanks to the removal of RGB lighting. That's a sacrifice we're willing to make. The crisp white contours of this device are beautiful enough as they are. The Viper V3 Pro also features Razer's best tech yet, with its 30K sensor and Gen 3 optical switches for a particularly crisp and speedy actuation. Alright guys, this was our today's video. If you find this video helpful for you, then like the video, and if you come to our channel first time, then hit the subscribe button for our amazing upcoming videos. Be sure to check out the links in the description for the updated price of all products discussed in this video. Hope you have a great day, and see you soon in the next video.